My name is Passie from Warthog 4x4 Rentals. I'm going to take you through different options of insurance on Warthog 4x4 car rentals. We are going to start with the standard insurance. The standard insurance basically is an insurance where you don't pay a daily rate, but we have to block 45,000, which is an excess amount that is being blocked on your card. The other thing is that there is no tires and there is no windscreen included in this insurance. The 45,000 basically just is on the vehicle. If you ever damage the vehicle, the amount that is the maximum amount that the company will take from your credit card is the 45,000 amount that is blocked on your card. The other thing is that the company might require you to pay more if you neglect the rules of the road, like if you speed and you make an accident, which means if you're speeding, you neglected the rules, which means the company is going to require you to pay more than the 45,000. So if you adhere to the rules of the road, like no drink and driving, no speeding, no driving through water and all this, the 45,000 amount is the amount that is going to be taken from you, which is the amount that was blocked on your credit card. No tires, no windscreen means that if you damage a tire while you are on the road, you are required to repair the tire, but we still communicate with the clients. We also provide our cell phone numbers, which are 24/7 available in case of an emergency. We will assist you to refer you to workshops where they can repair your tire on a good price, because we don't allow clients to really pay that much of a price on outside on the road there, because in the south and in Etosha, tire prices are very expensive. So we tell the clients always communicate with the office so that we can refer you to workshops. The other thing is the windscreen. The windscreen is something that is also cannot be repaired on the road as fast as a tire. So we always communicate with the clients and see how the damage looks like on the windscreen, if it's a crack, if it's a stone chip. Because stone chips, we do allow the clients to travel with a stone chip unless it's really something that is really huge that we need to replace the windscreen. But if it's a crack, the police always give the clients a problem if the crack is in the driver's direction. If the crack is on the passenger side of the screen, we always tell the clients it is fine, you can continue with your trip, because it's more of it's not blocking the driver and the police won't give you that of a problem on the road. But if it's in the driver's direction, then we communicate with the clients and see in which cities the clients are going to pass through, so that we can see what arrangements we can make on the road just for them to get another windscreen. So that's with the standard insurance. Under the standard insurance, we also have different options also. We have option 1 and 2 and 3. Option 1, we have 200, which is a rate per day. So it's going to be multiplied by the days that you have the vehicle. And then we have an excess of 20,000, tires and windscreen are not covered. Option 2, we have 300 times the days that you have the vehicle. 2,500 is the amount that is going to be blocked, which means it's an excess amount that is going to be held on your card. Tires and windscreen are not covered. Option 3, we have 420 times the days that you have the vehicle. Zero excess, which means nothing is going to be blocked on your card, but you have a daily payment of 420. Included is just the windscreen, tires are not included. Now I'm going to explain option 4, which we call the full cover. You have 500 times the days that you have the vehicle. We have zero excess, and then we have tires and windscreen that are covered, which is included. What we mean by tires and windscreen are covered is that if you damage a tire while you are on the road, you're still going to communicate with us. We are going to refer you to workshops that have really good prices that are not going to charge you so expensive. But if you do the payment on the road, or we refer you to a workshop outside there in the south or in Etosha or somewhere in Namibia, you do the payment and then we will refund you back the amount that you did on the workshop. That is what we mean by tires are covered. You are covered up to 2 spare tires. So you will do a refund. We will refund you on two spare tires that you have replaced or that you have repaired on the road. If you repair up to 4 tires, you have to choose with us which receipts you want to be refunded. The windscreen is basically, if we refer you to a workshop in the Swakopmund or Wolfish Bay, in those areas, and then you do the payment on the workshop, we will refund you back the amount, which means the other thing is that you need to make sure that the company details, which is Warthog 4x4 Rentals, PO Box, it's 20974 Windhoek, has to be on the invoice for us to refund you back the amount that you paid on the workshop outside of Windhoek or in a workshop where we have no accounts. So that is basically what we mean. Okay, the options of insurance that I just have explained to you now, it's basically for the normal cars that like the double cab Toyota, Isuzu double cab 4-wheel drive, Ford, and all this. The insurance that I'm going to explain now, it's just for the Land Cruiser double cab, where we have the standard insurance is 65,000 Namibian dollars. Windscreen and tires are not included. You have no daily payment. And then you have option 1, which is 300 Namibian dollars, which is a daily payment times the days that you have the vehicle. We have 30,000 excess amount that is going to be blocked on your credit card. You have no tires covered, you have no windscreen covered, which is excluded. And then you have option 2, which is 450 times the days that you have the vehicle. It's a daily payment. And then you have 10,000, which is going to be blocked on your credit card as an excess amount. No tires, no windscreen. Option 3, you have 500 times the days that you have the vehicle. That's a daily rate. And then you have zero excess. Nothing is going to be blocked on your card. The windscreen is covered in option 3. Tires are excluded. And then you have option 4. It's 650, we call it the full cover, 650 times the days that you have the vehicle, which is a daily payment. And then you have zero excess, tires and windscreen are covered. So if you have a tire puncture or you do a repair on the road, we'll refund you back the amount that you spend on the roads. That's the same with the windscreen. If you do a workshop repair on the outside of Warthog and you do the payment with your card, we'll refund you guys back the amount that you have paid on the workshop outside of Warthog, where we have no accounts and all that. Okay, please note, these are the different things that you have to know that are not covered by the insurance. Camping equipment. Camping equipment is not covered by the insurance. So if you ever damage a spoon or if you damage a cooking pot or a pan, these things are not covered by the insurance. That's the same with the rooftop tent on the vehicle. If you drive underground parkings and you hit these rooftop tents in the walls of the underground parkings, it is not covered by the insurance at all. Underbody damage. Underbody damage is more of if you drive in some rocky areas and you drive on a road that is not registered and you happen to damage the diesel tank of the vehicle, the underbody is hit by a huge rock and oil starts leaking or diesel starts leaking. That is basically what we mean by underbody damage. The rim damage. The rim damage only happens if you get a flat tire and you continue driving on a flat tire. You're going to smash the rim into pieces. So please bear in mind that if you get a flat tire, you will feel the vehicle that it's pulling on one side or it's driving not normal. So stop the vehicle, change the tire, otherwise you are going to damage the rim and the rim is not covered by the insurance. Water damage. Water damage is if you drive into water. So if you decide to cross a river, you need to know the level of the water. So which means you need to stop the vehicle, get out of the vehicle, see how deep the water is. Basically, we tell the clients that it should not be above the tire level. If it's above the tire level, it's really too much because the water is going to be soaked up by the engine and the engine is going to seize. That damage is not covered by the insurance, which means you will be paying for the damage that is caused by the water. These were the different options of insurance that we have on Warthog 4x4 rentals. If you feel a bit overwhelmed, we will explain once you guys book. Like and subscribe for more self-drive tutorials in Namibia.